Alright, so next on the list is going to be Fall of Porcupine, Last Days of Summer. I forget how long I've had this on my wish list. I think... Man, it feels like the summers are blending together. But again, a lot of these games that I've seen have come from like a bunch of indie demos and directs and stuff. Again, like usually wholesome directs, sometimes Nintendo Direct, just a whole bunch of like really small indie demos and stuff. So anyway, but yes, this is another game that I was curious about, so we will see what it is. Everything looks and sounds good. Let's see. I'm just turning the volume way down. The first time I booted this game up, it startled me because of how loud it was for the intro. Alright, new game though. Hi out there. Hope you're well, and I'm glad to have you back. A little microphone. I want to update you on what's going on in Porcupine. And I was on the road for you this week and ran into a lot of old familiar faces. Lord Porcupine, City of Silence, oh my. Change the game we're playing. It's on here. It's loading really slowly for me for whatever reason. It's acting like it update at all. Man. And sorry about the silence. I know it's like literally I always have to tab out in order to do anything. Stream. For some reason the stream. Okay. Maybe it was just because I was trying to do it on the fly somehow. Messing. All pork. Among other things, I stopped by Gilbert's this weekend and sampled Giuliano's latest creation, Wild Gooseberry Beer. Does that sound good to anybody that drinks beer? Not much of a beer alcohol drinker. So I guess a craft would be interesting. Highly recommended for fans of fruity drinks. It's more for holidays though, but feel free to give it a try. I mean, I do like fruity drinks. I love this time of year, and you could probably guess why. The Hibernation Festival is right around the corner. Preparations have already begun, and I talked to the organizer. Explore Porcupine, City of Joy. Popular bands will be on the bill, and local arts will be represented as well. Plus, of course, there's the big stew contest. Remember last year, Chloe Colbert took first place with her sage soup. Porcupine, City of Colors. A lot of postcards going out right now. Bring your biggest spoon and try your way through. There are a lot of highlights again this year. Take a few days off and stop by. Fortunately, this is the time of year when the days are getting shorter again. Today I had to... Excuse me. Today I had to put on a sweater for the first time. Crazy. Yesterday it felt like summer after all. And I guess that's how it is with the season. Get used to the sun too quickly. Oh. Excellent. A good day always starts with being late. Oh no. Oh, how clever! The sign next to the little dog person is still saying like, hey, click E to go through the speech bubbles. That's clever. I appreciate that. Using your surroundings is sort of a tutorial. Without Dr. Krakowski busting your chops. Busted coffee machine that doesn't even get warm. Anyways, I gotta run. Oh. Hello. You late too? Nope, I'm just here to show how dialogues work and follow Porcupine. I see, thanks a lot. No problem. Okay, bye! Game breaking the fourth wall. We are a little pigeon protagonist nurse doctor thing. Whatever our occupation is. Oh. We have a smartphone. So. No tasks. Find your way through the construction site. Got it. Oh. We jumping again. Oh. Oh. They can glide. Guess it makes sense. They're a bird. This is a big construction site. It looks like a beaver's been chewing on that tree. Yep. Someone there. Rudolph, you hear something too? What you say? Guess the last beer yesterday had already expired. Take a pot of coffee. I got a hangover. Oh dear. Oh. That stop most probably won't see any buses today. Got the day off, bus stop. Enjoy your day. This is giving me some real Night in the Woods vibes. St. Ursula Hospital. You howl, we heal. That slogan ain't half bad. Who is that hat-wearing giant? Big hospital. Oh, see? Our hospital could use more art like this. I'm afraid Mr. Heydrich and Dr. Theobald from the hospital management have a different opinion. Nevertheless, thanks, anonymous artist. Now, I know that this is related to the loading screen, but I haven't really looked into the developer's icon. See if it's maybe related. Just a thought. Go anywhere over here. In we go. Title screen. Music's nice. Wait a moment. Ooh, those chalk dogs? Last time I ate those, I was a kid. Oh. Hello. Good morning, Ingrid. You've been working here 2 weeks and already you're late. That's not gonna cut it, kid. Yes, nice to see you too. Save yourself the trouble. Bad day? Bad, my coffee machine is full of mold. The snack machine ate all my change. Oh, wow, so we can get like 3 dialogue choices. Any news? Oh, a whole load has happened. But I'm weak. So weak. Can barely talk. Need Choco. Okay, got it. There's some chocolate? This machine's dead. Fortunately, there's nothing we can do for it. Time of death? We've talked to its family. Before it passed away, it signed a snack donor card. Will do my duty as a doctor. Oh. Thank you, machine. Thanks to your sacrifice, others can now satisfy their sugar cravings. Oh. Well, we have... Is that a coffee cream prickle? This for you, fresh from the machine. You just saved my life, kid. What was it you wanted to know? What's new? Oh, that's right. Cafeteria's closed today. Dr. Heliol allegedly tried to heat up his microbiotic instant meal in Sergei's stone oven. Such a mess. I hope you've made yourself a sandwich today. 2 new patients were put on your ward last night. One of them has a nasty rash. Mean case of shingles, if you ask me. The other one was barely able to walk. Suspected urinary stones. I think he's well on his way to renal colic. Kept both of them here for now. I'm sure you'll meet them today. The things you know, Ingrid. I've been here for 30 years, my dear. Now let me enjoy this creamy coffee deliciousness. What are you still doing here? Hurry to the 3rd floor. Otherwise, Dr. Krakowski will give you hell. Oh, the elevator is broken. Again. Don't even bother trying it. Got it. See you later. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Kind of a typical tenured secretary or administrator, I guess. Suspicious. Why is a trash can suspicious? Listen, trash can. I don't trust you. I've got my eye on you. If you don't trust it, how about you put your hand in it and see what's in there? Elevator is broken. Again. It often bugs me that I don't own a car. But at least I've got toned legs now. Can't complain. We work at a hospital. Cafeteria's closed again. Don't even ask why anymore. But I don't mean to complain. Everyone in this hospital does their best. If you can't even provide meals to your people or your patients, that's kind of not doing your best, I'd say. That's the janitor's room. Hello? Mr. Glendower, are you there? Leave me alone. I'm taking a break right now. Oh. Oh. Guess this is the back garden. The ambulance has probably seen better days too. I think even the equipment at my alma mater was more modern than this. Even that could be described as antique. Well, as long as it's still running, you don't have to retire it yet. And I like that old jalopy. Yeah. Wow. Either this is the reason for the closed cafeteria, or the surgeon's been busy. What? Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs and actually do our job. Painkillers, towels, disinfectants, bandages. Just a regular hospital shelf. Or a hypochondriac shopping list. Can't, like, bypass it. Want us to go to the 3rd floor. This is the Chief of Medicine's office in the hospital administration. Ah, but they won't let it. Well, you know, check everything. This is our surgical ward. All the way up here, eh? 4th floor. 5th floor. The door's locked. Second internal medicine ward in the intensive care unit. Alright, we're doing our job. Ooh, excuse me. Must be patient room. Let's check in. Glad you made it before it got dark. Sorry about that, Dr. Krakowski. Yes, the patient's not to die until you arrive. Wow. You might not be so generous next time. I'll be more punctual in the future. Not more punctual, just punctual. Just punctual. Alright, let's start the rounds. Time waits for no one. We'll start with room 301. Hi. They're pleasant. This is where our rosters are posted. The cleaning schedule. And someone apparently wants to sell a bike? I might take a look at that bike. Wait, didn't they just come in here? Isn't this the guy that looked like he was standing out by the sign? This is Mr. Kissinger. He was admitted last night with a high fever. He's also suffering from severe pain on the right side of his body and an acute rash. How are we feeling today, Mr. Kissinger? Good so far, Dr. Krakowski. Had a rough night and I'm hungry. That sounds perfect. Would have been worried if you slept well here. Mia? What do you think? What do I think? Your diagnosis. I see. Yeah, sure. I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out? Sorry about that. Don't apologize to me, apologize to the patient. You really need to work on yourself, Mia. Well, she's an intern too. Why are you treating her like that? And don't use the patient to guilt her into not giving you what you want or whatever. I don't know. No. Mr. Kissinger is suffering from herpes zoster. Very pronounced case of shingles. Nothing serious. We will keep him under observation another day or two. Let's not waste any more time. Easy. Get well soon, Mr. Kissinger. Thanks. We still have 2 more patients to visit room 302. Let's go. The day is almost over already. And I have to wonder how long this doctor's been at it for him to speak in such a way. Not all doctors have the best bedside manner, unfortunately. Even employee manner. Good morning, Mrs. Kasparas. Good morning. Are the painkillers working? Yes, thank God. That was one hell of a pain. Mrs. Mrs. Kasparas came to us yesterday evening with severe pain in her lower abdomen. She has vomited a few times. Urinating is also difficult. It's your turn now, Finley. Being late doesn't mean you shirk work. So, go on. Please take me his turn. Well, we got a clue from the secretary. If it's pain and urinating is a problem, it could be stones. Correct. Last night's exams were able to confirm urinary calculus. Suspect that renal colic has already occurred. Tests will be conducted this morning. However, we will probably have to remove the urinary stones surgically. Clean diagnosis. A little cautious, but not. Mrs. Kasparas, I wish you a quick recovery. All the nursing staff if you need anything. Thank you so much, Dr. Krakowski. Follow me. Last patient, last chance. Good morning, Mrs. Ahmet. How are you today? Just a moment. What's this? Your dressing is soaking wet. When was the last time it was changed? Yesterday, I think. Yesterday at midday. Midday yesterday? Finley, change the dressing, now. It's gonna be a mini game. Oh, it is! Treatment. Take care of your patients. Press and hold the shown buttons. Do not press other buttons or more buttons than displayed. Try to react as fast as possible. Oh, gosh. Whew. I guess that was good? Hopefully? Who was on duty yesterday? Hi. Me. I was thinking I was going to change it. Storage room up here was empty. I was going to the basement to get a new dressing. Then you forgot about it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't tolerate such sloppiness on this ward. Dr. Kakowski, it was probably just an oversight. Finley, you stay out of this. Get a grip, Mia. You're not going to get far if changing a simple dressing flusters you like that. Oh. Okay, so they're like doctors, and I guess they're intern doctors, and then you've got the nurses. Dr. Kakowski, let's not get so worked up. You know yourself how stressful it is here. We're also constantly understaffed in nursing. These two are new. They need to get warmed up first. It's no excuse. I don't want to see a mistake like that again. And what are you doing here anyway? This ward storage room is empty again. Just do your job and take care of it. These rounds are over. Excuse. You're not going to say anything to Mrs. Ahmet? Man, dude is grumpy. I understand wanting, good expected results and rapport and everything, but try your hardest, Finley. Doing the best I can. If that's your best, then woe to this hospital. What's worse, someone trying their best or someone giving everyone else grief? Room. Ooh, what thing here? I think we need to check anyone. Hello. Hey, Carl, it was great of you to stand up for Mia just now. No problem. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for the dang elevator. Broken. Again? Great. What are you up to? I have to go to the main storage room on the ground floor. You heard what Krakowski said. The ward storage room is empty again. Gotta get supplies. Need help? Sure won't say no. No, but I could help you with the carrying. Let's not waste any time then. Take the stairs, unless they're broken now as well. What could be broken about a staircase? You have no idea, kid. I guess we have Carl in tow. He said the ground floor storage. Was that the shelf he was talking about in the beginning? Not there. This has been alright so far. I meant to ask what everyone else has thought about the demos so far. This is our main storage room. My second home. Chaotic at first glance, but I have my system. You have a system? Yes, I have plenty of system. We get our stuff together. Finley, you better stay back, kid. Thing could be hiding in there. Think you're grabbing a cable, but in fact it's a king cobra. Why don't we have any snake handling gloves then? We do. They are somewhere in the main storage room. Seriously? No jokes. About king cobras. Okay, okay. No need to get hysterical. No joke. Let's get this over with, kid. Agreed. Nice comeback, though. Oh my. That's a lot of stuff. Day'll be over if we have to carry it all upstairs. Yes, and it'll also be the end of the day for my back. This hospital is really wearing me out. Who knows how many more years my body can take it? Why don't we ask the janitor to take a look at the elevator? Old Glendower? Good luck with that. Don't you think he'll help us? Everything Gregor touches ends up even more broken than before. Come on, let's give it a try at least. Alright, but only because it's just one room farther. I'm saving myself every unnecessary step. After you. Hello, Mr. Glendower? Who's this? Oh, the newbie. What is it? Could you fix the elevator for us? I don't have any spare parts. You usually do it with duct tape and a glue gun. That's why it keeps breaking down. I'd rather save myself the trouble. Duct tape? Listen, Gregor, we need the elevator. And I need my cigarettes. I lost them somewhere, but where? No cigarettes, no help from me. If I find your cigarettes for you, will you help us with the elevator? Maybe. Maybe. Say yes, you old grouch. Yes, yes, alright. I was on the front entrance parking lot this morning. Took the trash to the dumpsters at the back entrance. And I took a look at Ingrid's coffee machine. Excuse me. Nothing more I can do for it. My smokes must be there somewhere. I'm on it. I'm going back to our stuff. Want anything else getting stolen? Fair, supposedly. Seems like the way things are going in this hospital, sadly. Said he was out front, but then he went to the back. The out backs. Ricker said he was at the dumpster this morning. Really are cigarettes in here. And they still look pretty good. Reddish brown sludge must have been on the pack before. Oh? Quick and easy. Mr. Glendower, hello? Yes, newbie? Your cigarettes, I've got them. They were by the dumpsters. Good stuff, kiddo. You're really gonna fix the elevator now with duct tape? Well, you gotta work with what's available. I don't even ask them upstairs anymore. Management always promises they order new stuff, but nothing ever arrives. Maybe I'll give it a good couple of whacks. That usually helps too. Hopefully you'll get off my back when I'm done with it. No problem. Thanks. Always good to say thank you. And please. Be respectful of all things. I'm always surprised whenever anything works in this dump. I'm not promising anything, but I think we can use the elevator again now. Pure luxury. Enjoy it while you can, it could be over soon. When that time comes, try not to be in the elevator. Oh no. Aye aye. You have great help, Finley. We can use people like you in this hospital. Glad I could help. Get going, you should start taking care of your patients. Talk to Dr. Krakowski. She'll give you your assignments for today's shifts. Will do. See you later. There ain't no way around that. Oh. This is the way to our break room. There have been days when I haven't set foot in this room once. Oh. Why is this a break room at all if there are hardly any breaks? Sad for the room to not be in use at all. It kind of puts it a little too literal. There you are, Finley. Where have you been hiding this time? I was helping Carl carry the boxes to the storage room. They're pretty heavy. Very kind of you, Finley. Let the nurses take care of that. You've done more than enough. I've assigned you 3 patients today. Get your smartphone. Smartphone? We're testing digital patient records right now. You can download your patient information before your shift begins. Okay, got it. Huh. Press I. New tasks available. Huh. Okay, and then it gives us our chart up there. That's actually kind of nice. Alright. Rio. Hello, Mr. Kissinger. What's new? I'm asking you. Spending most of my days lying in bed lately. Doing nothing. Looking out of the window. Did you know that today is the beginning of meteorological fall? Is that right? No, I didn't know that. We've never had so little rain in the summer as we've had this year. That's fine by me. I wonder if I ask all of these, but I kind of like to know about him in meteorology. And I also need to check on his condition. Are you in any pain? The left side of my body hurts. Only the left? Yes, and I feel really exhausted. If it weren't for the pain, I could sleep all day. Very sorry about that, but you'll feel better soon. Keep you under observation a little while longer. Let me take a look at your rash. Does that hurt? It's lying around is already pretty painful, you know. No, it's not that bad, I promise. Ah. Doing the treatment again. Ah, why are you putting such weird groups of letters together? Oh, and now I'm getting graded. Great. That's it. What do you think? It's a pretty nasty case of shingles. You need to keep an eye on your rash and treat it regularly. Circulation seems fine. Alright, your instructions are pretty... Your instruments are pretty cold. They always are, I'm afraid. Nothing you can do about it. The great mysteries of the universe. Fascinating. Have a lovely day. Okay, so we are indeed at least a doctor, intern doctor in training. RN, whatever you have it. Okay. Her, so I'm guessing we talked. How are you, Mrs. Ahmet? Oh, much, much better. The painkillers have got me flying high. Glad to hear it. Could I maybe have more of them? Well, unless it's absolutely necessary, then no. Oh, that's too bad. And how about under the table? For later? Mrs. Ahmet. Alright. My family physician is more relaxed about that kind of thing than you are. You won't need any more painkillers, I promise. We'll take extra special care with your treatment. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Gotta like have keyboard hold in order to get those letters done appropriately rather than keeping it on the arrow keys. Weird. You see? Didn't hurt at all, did it? I don't know. I bet I'll be gone after dinner. You're the doctor. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Alright. I won't get on a soapbox, but you just need to know your body. Be careful with how you treat it. Especially when it comes to medicines and things. They're good for you, but sometimes there's allergic reactions, there's stuff. Gotta take care of you and watch for signs of stuff. Does P stand for pediatric? Good afternoon, Miss Delwyn. My name is Finley, and I'm your attending physician. Hello, doctor. My name is Cassia Delwyn, and I'm your patient today. Here's to a good working relationship. I'll make a storybook patient, you'll see. Nausea, abdominal pain, muscle cramps. Got it all. No spoilers, Miss Delwyn. Let me try to do my job well. Alright, let's get on with it then. Oh. Huh. Diagnosis. Find the correct symbol combination. Blue mark shows you a right symbol is in the wrong position. A green mark shows you that the right symbol is in the correct position. Additional symbols will be highlighted green when in the correct position. Symbol will not be in the correct combination. The correct combination within 8 rounds. Good. Okay, so what Heartbone Eye is correct. Oh, Heartbone Eye is correct. Need to find the 4th symbol. What? Okay, I is in the correct position. Oh gosh. I'm not good about logic puzzles. Mike, how are you? How is your Friday? But still not correct. I guess it's a question of double. You're doing okay, recovering from overstress, so please do. Hate to hear that you're overstressed and please take care. Oh. Okay, we're getting close. I just need to guess what this one is. It's all been 3 symbols, and we've got to have a duplicate symbol. Shoot. Tried to add a GPU to your work PC and it won't fit without removing the capture card, so that's a bummer. That's gonna have to wait until you finish God of War, of course, right? So I had a date today. I haven't had a date in over a decade. Nice! Had or have or will? Have you already gone on it? Like, was it a dinner or lunch or a coffee date or something? I do hope it went well for you. Had went to lunch. Okay. You're a nervous wreck? That's to be expected. Think it went well, dude. Oh boy. Got 3 symbols right. What are you playing? We are playing Fall of Porcupine. It kind of gives me Night in the Wood vibes, but it's supposed to be like a puzzle. Like you're a doctor and you're doing your rounds and stuff, and right now we're trying to have like a diagnosis for a patient, but it's one of those, you know, guess the symbols, and then it's like, you know, here are the right symbols, but they're not in the right spaces, etc. And can't get this last third symbol right. The right symbol, the right order. There we go. See, boo. Don't care. I made it. I've never been great at logic puzzles. What do you think? I have a suspicion. Do some more examination. Someone will come by later to draw blood. Tomorrow we'll know more. Alright. You are an excellent patient. Recommend you to the staff. Thank you. See you tomorrow then. I'll be here. Oh, and could you do me a favor? What can I do for you? There's a blueberry pudding left over somewhere. I'll gladly take 2 tonight. I come across a blueberry pudding, it's all yours. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, we did a chicken journey, which was totally adorable. Had Bob Ross references, puns, and we think even a goose or duck innkeeper. That's totally adorable. And sadly, Sunnyside wouldn't work because processing, old computer, up to date, updates, blah blah blah. Just need to talk to the doctor. Did you take care of all your patients? Yes, all taken care of. Hang on in there, Finley. Haven't been with us long, but I see potential in you. Don't underestimate this job. Don't underestimate your responsibility. Maybe then you will make it here. Go home now. Working the late shift tomorrow. Then we'll see what you're made of. Have a nice evening. Snow leopard, I approve. Yep. They are all animals. I suspect we're a pigeon. Pigeon of sorts. We had a nurse earlier that was a ram. There's a hippo administrator. But it's been cute so far. Again, I get big Night in the Wood vibes from it. Get out of here, kid. You're working the late shift tomorrow, aren't you? Yes, finally you get the chance to sleep in. Sleep in? Never heard of it. That youth slang. Have a nice evening, Ingrid. Oh, there's Carl. Hey, already thinking about going home? Ready for the end of the day and ready for my bed. What? No, 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 no. Come down to Gilbert's with me and we'll have a drink together. One drink? One'll soon become five. Come on, don't be a party pooper. Alright, but let's take Mia with us. She's had a rough day. Go ask her. I'll wait here. I've just seen Mia down here. She must be around here somewhere. Poor Mia. Forgot to dress the one patient's bandage. A little bit of a concern. Mia! Where are you? Hey, Carl and I are heading over to Gilbert's for a drink. Wanna join us? Mia? Hello? Anybody there? Finley, leave me alone. I don't want to go. Okay. If you change your mind, you know where to find us. Have a nice evening, Mia. Aww. She bummed at the doctor getting on to her? Oh my gosh, there's a bulldog bar. No, I assume he's a patron, never mind. Freshly tapped beer like this always puts my feet back on the ground. But your feet aren't on the ground! No matter how much my day sucked. This is my yoga. I even took a yoga class once. Signed up for one especially at a gym out of town. Pretty nice, but I only went a couple of times. It was a 2-year contract, of course. If you had the choice between a long ride on an old bus, in the heat, in the cold, in the rain, in the storms, or a fresh beer just around the corner. An easy decision, don't you think? What's the matter? Why so quiet? Has it always been like this in the hospital? What do you mean? Well, I've only been there a few weeks, and I fall into bed every night completely wiped out. Even now, I can barely keep my eyes open. I did my training at St. Ursula's right after school. I learned under Dr. Theobald. He wasn't even the chief of medicine back then, and our internal medicine department was upstairs on the 5th floor. Think of it, that was all quite a while ago. There's a ward on the 6th? There was. It was shut down at some point. Structural defects. Right. Work then like it is today? We didn't have all this digital stuff. The doctors were always leaving their pens in rooms. I had a really big pen collection at home. Ingrid still fit into her normal office chair. Wow! But hey, the woman is awesome. Yeah, I like her too, kind of. Was it as stressful as it is today? Huh, hard to say. Like I said, it was quite a while ago. I remember I was always totally exhausted in my first few months. That feeling went away at some point. I think it's like jogging. At some point you get past the point of exhaustion. You just keep running. I hate running. Me too. How can anyone enjoy that? Not a clue. I bet Krakowski likes to run. That would explain a lot. Exactly. I gotta pee. Knock yourself out, but hurry up. I'm ready for another round. Why don't you just drink mine? Didn't you say one drink? Instead of dragging us along? List of beverages hasn't been updated in a while. Light gooseberry beer. Liver liqueur. Warm dormouse. And the Barzuka, 7 rounds of surprise. Oh no. Sounds. Hey, Finley, my friend. Who stepped on your foot? Hey, Giuliano. Life. What's all this about? It's okay, long story. I like long stories. And I also like my life. You know, we're lucky to have something you can call a daily routine. What do you mean? I took out the trash today at noon. The garbage bag ripped and all the gunk ran down my pants. Ugh, nasty. Yeah, true. Not bad either, right? Guess not. Count myself lucky that I have nothing worse to tell you. Profound thought, but it's still a challenge sometimes with a daily life like that. Anyways, nice thought. Indeed. So profound. There's a newspaper article on the wall. The Barzuka hangs up his gloves. Boxing fans around the world have been in tears this weekend. One of the most famous boxers of recent decades announced his retirement. Just 7 years, the Barzuka hit his way into the hearts of the public. Now he's leaving them bruised. Zuka commented on his decision at a board game convention. I have achieved everything in my career that I wanted to achieve. I fought for peace and love. In the rain and the snow and in the burning sun. Now it is time for me to face a longer and harder fight. That is why I am retiring. The exact reasons for his retirement were not mentioned. 7 years he competed in over 518 fights, 515 defeats, 2 victories by the non-appearance of his opponent, and 1 victory by knockout when his opponent laughed so hard he couldn't continue fighting. Oh my gosh. That is an article. Reading text with more style. Okay. We'll see what I can do. Finley is a he. Okay. I've got to think about these voices, especially with my throat. And forgive me if I sound a little tired, because I kind of am, but what to do? Barzuka was one of the worst boxers in history. He was, however, revered by his fans and his competitors for his humorous monologues. Wait a minute. The Barzuka? Yeah, I had my suspicions too that it's the barkeep. It's the bathroom. Where's the bathroom in this joint? Oh. Leave me alone, kid. Fine. Whenever I see a dartboard, I get foggy flashbacks. I actually like playing darts. Even though I rarely hit anything. I don't think I've ever won a match. But it's definitely better than foosball. I hate foosball. Ooh, hot take. Where is the bathroom? Why do all bar restrooms smell like that artificial citrus scent? I mean, sure, nobody likes the smell of urine. But do you have to cover it up with something even more unpleasant? Whenever I smell that artificial lemon, it makes me retch. Ah, whatever. Hold your nose. There's some typos in here. Hold your nose and get through it. Finley complaining about artificial scents kind of reminds me about Febreze when it first came out back in the 90s. I hated the smell of Febreze, but that's probably because I grew up with somebody whose mom had too many pets and not enough courage or motivation to clean up after them, and used so much Febreze that it made the house smell even worse. He did drink the beer. Oh, good. Sit down. There you are. Juliano, keep him coming. The evening's only just begun. No, he wants to go home. You said 1 round. They know this has become an old lady. An old lady with her paint peeling off. Frustrating. I always wanted to be a good doctor. I'm afraid the stress is too much for me. But I'll make mistakes, just lose the meaning of my work. Maloney, you save lives each and every day. Name me one more thing that's more important. The main thing is to keep going, kid. Bah. I think the kid's right. You guys and that dump of yours, it's falling apart. You can't get anything done over there. Shut your mouth, Ralph. Nah, I'll tell you something. You come in here, Complaining about how hard your lives are. You should take a long, hard look at yourselves. Lazy, incompetent jerks that you are. Wow! Can't even keep an indoor cactus alive. And you talk about curing people of cancer? You couldn't save my wife either. Oh no. And why? 'Cause you won't have nothing between your ears, that's why. If it were up to me, I'd burn the entire place down. I've been sitting here for no idea what time it is. And I'm still quicker-witted than the two of you put together. Oh yeah? And what mistakes you think that, you old drunk? I'll prove it. Bums! Bums? Bums! We're playing bums now! Loser pays the tab. You want to pay my... You want to pay so bad? Be my guest. Wait a moment. What's bums? Kid, haven't you ever been to a bar before? Alright, listen up. In bums, we take turns to count from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can count, can't you? I think I can manage that. Good. However, you're not allowed to say the number if there's a 3 or a 7 in it. Or if the number is divisible by 3 or 7. In that case, you say bums, and the direction we're counting in reverses. What? And if you count when it's not your turn, you lose too. Got it? What? One more time. Turns to count left to right. I'm allowed to say a number if there's a 3 or 7 in it. The number is divisible by 3 or 7. In that case, you say bums. Direction we're counting in reverses. So if it's divisible by 3, we can't say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so forth. Same as 7, 14, 21, and such. Count when it's not your turn, you lose too. Got it? I think so. Okay, here we go. I'm not getting any younger. Go, I'll start. Two. Bums. 4. 5. Bums. Bums. 8. Bums. 10. 11. Bums. No, that's wrong. 13. 14. 15. 16. No, 17 isn't divisible by 7 or 3 either. 18. 19. 20. 1 is bums. 2. 3. Oh, because it has a 3 in it. 6. 7. Like this. Like this. Now you see who's in charge here. And now I'm going to have a big cold drink. Or 10. That was just luck. Cheeky garden gnome. What are you saying? Garden gnome, you look like the tip of a cotton swab. Hey, wait, I'll give you cotton swab. Okay, the writing in this is actually pretty good. Uh-oh. Strike Ralph. He lunges. Press and hold to block his attacks. Oh no, it's a rock, paper, scissors. Oh no.
3, 2, 1, fight!
What? Oh, poop. Oh gosh. Ow! Alright guys, that's enough. Don't force me to bring out my gloves out of retirement. Let's call it a night. Well, that was a thing. But I do hope that that was satisfactory. Sometimes I question if my voice acting comes in handy, but I do hope it was enjoyable. And thank you for using your duck bucks, Mike. Got a phone call from Pina. Pina or Dina? Finley, good morning. I'll just say Dina. Dina here. What are you up to, matey? What? Dina? Yes. Are you driving through a tunnel or am I mumbling? Mumbling. What's wrong with you? Are you sick? Have you been infected by a deadly virus from the hospital? Do you have a disgusting rash on your belly? Show me. No, 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 I'm fine. I was drinking at Gilbert's last night. You drink? I had no idea. Clearly not often enough. I'm working the late shift today, so I can rest up. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do something. I already have an idea. Meet me at the marketplace. There's something I need to see there. Oof, okay, give me 30 minutes. Keep me waiting. Wow. Looking forward to it. See ya. Who is Dina and why is this important that she's dragging someone that possibly has a hangover? Oh, okay, so it was Pina. Just text was weird. Meet Pina at the market. No. Thanks for reading me. Have a great day. How nice. Thanks for hanging there, little note. Take care of yourself. Oh, that's actually kind of wholesome. For summer, drinks for fall, drinks for the blues, drinks for the heart, and fresh waffles. Ooh, waffles. Morning, Giuliano. Morning. Son, it's already gone midday. You look pretty beat up even though you didn't fight yesterday. Feel like I did. Young people nowadays just can't take anything anymore. When I was your age, we used to get drunk every night. Fought every other day. That's how it was back then. I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm super bummed out about that. Don't worry about it. Everybody gets into fights now and then. I'm telling you though, settling your problems with your fists doesn't achieve anything. Then why did you let the two of them fight? Hey, Cryptic, how are you? Happy Friday. You speaking from experience? Did you not connect the dots that this guy used to be a brawler in 815 fights and only won 3 by default? The nickname Barzuka didn't come from nowhere, kid. Ralph alright? I felt kinda sorry for him. Oh, it's not the first time that old boy's been in a fight. I think he just needs that once in a while. Can't drown all your stress and frustration in beer, you know. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll be back in his regular seat tonight. And I'll be happy to have him as a customer. You are the best barkeep, Giuliano. I hope I can come back after last night. I'd be offended if you didn't. Okay. Yeah, the writing in this game is pretty charming. And again, I just get huge Night in the Wood vibes from this, so that's a little bit of a plus. I'd also love to be able to play the guitar. There. Hi, friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep playing. I like your music. It's all good. I hit pause on my guitar. I'll continue playing. What? Your guitar has a pause button? Sure, everything has a pause button if you think about it. You just have to find it. You're not from Porcupine, are you? Nah, I'm just visiting. I'm performing at your hibernation festival, and I thought I'd check the place out. It's going to get colder soon, and it's supposed to rain today. Like that's it for the summer this year. Can't celebrate a hibernation festival in summer, can you? I'll be there for sure. It's my first hibernation festival. Of course, you'll be there. I want to see you in the front row. Have a good one. See ya. I've only been here in the evening before. Fountain was always off then. It's nice to see it in action. There's a little stone plaque there. Enislav Honoratus, founder of Porcupine, it says. This is a charming little town we've got going on. There you are. Where have you been? Hey, Pina, I'm glad to see you too. You look tired. You okay? Yes, everything's fine. Lots on at the hospital right now. Excuse me. And Giuliano's gooseberry beer is really tasty. My head is pounding. Just can't take anything. Why are you at the marketplace? We're preparing for the hibernation festival. Stage construction has already started already. That early, in my opinion. The city wants it that way. To play it safe. What do you have to do with it? I'm in charge of the greenery for the marketplace and the stage. You have that many plants in your store? That's why we're discussing it now. I still have to get a lot more before then. It's gonna be great. You should be looking forward to it. Didn't you say we were going to do something? Yes, sure. And what was it? We're going for a ride. Why did I have to come to the marketplace then? Couldn't you have picked me up? Who do you think I am? I have to work after all, unlike you lazy bones. Wow! Did you not hear him that said he had the late shift? He still has to work, it's just later. Sheesh. I thought the little walk wouldn't do you any harm. Well then, shall we go? Sure. Hooray, let's go. Who is this Pina to him anyway? We're gonna walk from here. Where are we? This is the Glow Milk Woods. I like to come here when I'm stressed and in need of fresh air. You seem pretty stressed lately. I thought you could use a walk. Seem stressed? Yep. Here we go. You're gonna love it. Well, that's Pina's car. She uses it to drive her plants around town. Considering that she's so fond of nature, her car is surprisingly full of trash. This is a little bit of a comfy jam. Y'all let me know if the music gets too loud. I can't really see the gauges from here. Changing it kind of turns the music off to where I can't adjust it. Y'all just let me know if either I'm too soft or the music's too loud. You think it sounds balanced? Good, 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 good. I like to hear that it's balanced. Talk to Pina? Nope. Okay. I always thought hearts like that only existed in cheesy movies. I mean, I'm happy for them. But they didn't have to torture the poor tree for it. Who knows if they're still together? The tree has been scarred forever now. A love scar. I feel dirty now. Rightly so. Let's go. Almost about the same volume as you, but because it's soft, gentle music, it's not distracting and isn't making it hard to understand you. Got it. Yeah, right. Oh. Wait, I can't go into the menu from here? What? Why not? I can't escape. What? Okay, whatever. I was going to adjust the volume in the game, but menu is a figment of your imagination. Ooh. Something like that. Wow. What's that? That's all that's left. Left of what? There used to be some kind of stronghold here a few centuries ago. Even before Porcupine was founded, there was a village right at the foot of the forest. Here in the forest, there lived a count or a king or whatever. I mostly skipped history. See, and that's it? What? Is that a Willy Wonka reference? Yeah. Does this well taste like raspberry when you lick it? That'd be amazing. I'd move up here and just lick rocks all day long. No, but back then the count or the king or whoever actually lost something here. A little golden statue. Heard that statue worked like a divining rod. No, not water, but treasure. It attracts treasure. The statue has been lost ever since, and it's said to be lying around here somewhere still. No one's been able to find this statue, but they say that anyone who goes looking for it will be rewarded with their own treasure. Well, ironic. Hey, don't make fun. I used to climb around here a lot when I was a kid, and I found lots of treasure. Now it's your turn. You could use some treasure today, so go on, get searching. You have to. We're not leaving here until you find your treasure. Fine. Alright. Yes, this is exactly the thing I want to do with my time off before I have to go into work. Frolicking about. I don't know, chat. What if you had to work a half day or a later shift or whatever, and I have had to work later shifts before. I was in retail. Ugh. Do you ever plan anything? I mean, if you had to, like doctor's appointments or family stuff or whatever, but if I don't have to go out, I normally try not to. I didn't like using up my time leading up before I had to go to work doing something I didn't really feel I needed to, or with the paranoia that I would somehow miss it or be late getting back home and stuff. Ugh. Found your treasure? No, not yet. Well, go on then. Not leaving here without it. I didn't like going out during the day. Yep. Until I find a treasure, there's no way Pina's going to come with me. Wait, so we have to find a treasure on this screen? Oh, I see. Clever. Oh, that looks spiffy up there. Well, here goes more platforming. Oh, I forgot the protagonist can glide. I've got to remember that. We got a stick! Well, are we happy, Dr. Jones? I don't know. I just found this old stick. That's perfect. Really? It's just a dried up old stick. They're all over the place here. This stick comes from the magical ruin. That means this stick is magic too. Your own magic stick. I'm quite jealous. So does that count? Absolutely. Come on, let's go. Take good care of your magic stick. I mean, sure. I mean, I do like a good old walk out in the woods. Not so much as hiking, but I guess like walking around like trails and stuff. Usually parks and things. Out of breath already? Well then, let's go. We're almost there now. Where are we going? How do you like it? The view is great. I mean, in Porcupine. Settled in yet? Not really. Well, I think it's really nice here. But even though the town is so small, I still haven't gotten my bearings. Ooh, excuse me. It's unfamiliar. Why are you still here? Well, I grew up here. I was even born in St. Ursula's. Yeah, so was everyone else here in Porcupine. I kinda never thought about that before. There's a part of me that longs to get away. The big city or to another country far away. And another part of me keeps me here. I like the small alleys and the narrow streets. I like the people here. And of course, I like my store. I feel like I can make a difference here. I always realize that at this time of year, especially when the Hibernation Festival is coming up. He wants to go to Zootopia. Speaking of Zootopia, I saw something on social media that supposedly the next Pixar movie that's like Elements or whatever, it's kind of like a Zootopia, possibly, perhaps. I've heard about that. That's why you were at the marketplace, right? The Hibernation Festival is the best time of year to me. There's drinks, live bands, dancing all night long. And of course, the big stew contest. Everyone comes together again before the cold season hits. What is it? I hope I can make a difference here too. Well, of course, Finley, look at you. You're a doctor. Sure, but it's not easy either. Nobody said it was. You can also make small things happen. For example? You still have your magic stick? Yeah. You're not gonna chuck it off, are you? Oh. See? What's that? That's your monument. People at Porcupine will be craning their necks skyward to gaze upon this mighty edifice. Who is this Finley? How did he make it all the way up there? And was Pina Sen, the tree master and queen of plants, really as hot as they say she was? Wow. Nice 180, chick. That's what they'll be wondering. They'll sing ballads about us in the taverns. The children will reenact your adventures in the streets. You'll see. Sounds like a plan. Thanks. I'll mention it. Finley, now it's your turn. Make it happen, my student. We should get going. My shift is about to start. Okay, fine. My arms are getting tired too. I can give you a ride. Thanks. Stop thanking me for everything or you'll have to walk. What? Just let someone be grateful. Sheesh. Just because it affects you in a certain way doesn't mean you should try to change someone's behavior that's positive. Just because of your reaction. That's how you stop that kind of behavior. That's how you negatively enforce or negatively quench positive behavior. Anyway. Once had my old boss tell me I shouldn't be as apologetic as I should be to customers. Again, I won't thank you for the ride. So, no thanks. It wasn't my pleasure. Okay, well, if they've got a running gag going, like a joke, that I get, but still. Please don't ever call me again. That trip was really lousy. You ruined my entire day. Don't worry, I'll gladly never take you anywhere again. Really hope you don't. Then it's a question of, okay, how far are we taking this? Just in time. We would have gotten soaked out there. Are you made of sugar? Or salt? Think of the plants. They need something to drink too. The summer was extremely dry. Sounds kind of like our summer. You're right. You don't mind the rain? Not at all. I love the rain. I'm the exact opposite. I better go inside. I got my butt kicked yesterday because I was late. You go ahead. I'll stay here a little longer and enjoy the rain. Don't let him get to you. Never. Okay. Wait, what? I think Gregor just gave up. Or he had too much respect for art. True. Okay, chat, who's a fan of the rain? Or do you have conditions for liking certain weather? I'm alright with rain, but only if I don't really have to go out in it. I don't really like being cold and wet. Because it's like, even in the summer, even if it's like warmer, the rain still feels like it's just so much cooler just because of the added moisture in the air and everything. Of course, then if it's raining in the summer, it's really short, and then it just gets that much more humid and just ugh. Do you work here? I've just started, but at least I get to wear scrubs already. Wisecracker. I've been waiting a half hour. I need to talk to the chief of medicine. You know where he is. No, sorry, Dr. Theobald is always very busy. I myself have only ever met him during the chief of medicine's rounds. I've been standing around here forever, and the first person I run into is this rookie. Fantastic. Hey, you asked! Is there anything I can do to help you? No, not unless you get promoted to chief of medicine today. Yeesh. Why don't you make an appointment? Go talk to Ingrid over there, then see what happens. Things don't always work out. Pity. Just trying to smack the snack machine. He gets another offering. There's our squabbler. Squabbler? My buddy Ralph told me about your little argument. Apparently he got a pretty good bashing from Carl. He was in a really bad mood today. Maybe next time you better stay out of each other's way. Ralph is a nice guy, but he drinks way too much. Anyways, Dr. Kakowski has already done the handover. He's in the general meeting this evening with all the senior physicians. Dr. Theobald and Mr. Heydrich are there too. It's going to take a while. You'll have to manage without her. So I'm supposed to give you your shift for tonight. Have fun, kid, and don't kill anyone. Great. Alright, what are our tasks? Three patients. Oh, it's our regulars. Wait, we can talk about the trash can? Can we talk trash about the trash can? Wasn't there another trash can here yesterday? Who are you and what have you done to the other trash can? That's it, I'm calling an emergency meeting. Okay. Thank goodness the elevator works. And having to take the stairs. Completely packed. No more gaps free on the duty roster. Well, let's check our patients. What, this is Mr. Kissinger? Good evening. How are you today? Feeling a little better. Your colleagues have been taking good care of me. Glad to hear that. And the pain? Still there, but at least I've managed to turn myself over in the meantime. It opens up a whole new world, I tell you. Yes, pain sometimes shows us how good we actually have it without it. Indeed. Wise words. What do you think about the rain? You think? Look outside. Raining cats and dogs. That's right. Fantastic, isn't it? Think so? Yes, there's been so little rain these last few weeks. I bet it's not just the plants that are happy to have a little bit of water. You're not wrong there. I'd like to take another look at your shingles. Of course. I feel fine, but I haven't gotten up in 2 days either. So a look probably won't hurt. Okay. Okay, I'm getting better at that now that I know to have my hands in typing position. Although that AGZ one is odd. I have to hit it with my left pinky, then my right index finger, and then reach my thumb back in order to hit the Z. There you go, you're on the road to recovery. Nevertheless, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here for a few more days. Shingles are not to be trifled with. Sounds nice. Reminds me of Christmas. Shingles? Why? No. Guess shingle bells were the first thing that came to mind. Keep resting up. Have a great day. You do you, sir. Okay. And Mrs. Ahmet in 302. Good evening, Mrs. Ahmet. Not a good evening at all. I'm miserable as hell. In a lot of pain. Nauseous, too. Guess we'll have to increase the dose of your painkillers after all. Can you up it quickly, please? I'm really not well. Okay, I'll talk to the nurses right away. But let's not overdo it. Change your dressing for now. Go ahead, I'll just picture someplace nice. Boo. Okay, done. Now could you please tell the nurses? I've already put it in your file. It'll be taken care of. Ouch. I do sincerely hope that she's just in pain and not just wailing for more painkillers. Fortunately, that can be a thing. Good evening, Miss Delwyn. Oh, Doctor. I've already forgotten that it's raining outside. I'm glad to see you, too. Was your pudding hunt successful? I'm afraid not. But you know, another day, another pudding. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What can I do for you today? I'd like to discuss the results of yesterday's blood test with you. Sounds great. Your blood sugar levels are abnormal. Nothing alarming yet, but let's find out what's wrong with you. Gladly, I'm prepared for anything. Oh, more diagnosis. Brain, foot, hand, tooth, bone, neck. We'll just go down the line. Oh, and now it's 5 sim. God. Got tooth right. Full tooth and nothing but the tooth. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky. Two more symbols. Correct. Gosh, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, but those are the correct symbols. Now I've just got to figure out what order they need to be in. Hey! Cool. Okay, we take those. Okay, now I know what's wrong with you. I'm afraid you're suffering from a form of diabetes. Diabetes? Is that serious? Diabetes is not a rare disease. There are many treatments available now. I think you can go home tomorrow. You have to be treated with medication as soon as possible. That'll keep your blood sugar level stable. Discomfort will go away. And the blueberry pudding? I'm afraid you'll have to be a little more careful with those in the future. Since your blood sugar is too low right now, you'll get 2 today. So, what is she, like a diabetic type 1? I don't think she seems overweight. She almost seems young, too. Okay, that does sound better. Thank you. You'll be back on your feet soon, I promise. Oh, that's the last patient. We see Mia. Finley, there's a problem. Uh-oh. What's up? Mr. Arndez. Mr. Arndez is up? What do you mean? Mr. Arndez is up and gone. Mr. Arndez a patient? Yes, now focus. He was lying in his bed just now. Only left for a moment, and then he was gone. You have any idea where he could be? Maybe he just went to the bathroom. Well, that's the first place I looked, of course. The man is old and suffering from dementia. He shouldn't be wandering around here all alone. Already searched the whole ground floor, no trace of him. I'll help you, we'll find him. Great, Mia's already on the lookout too. Oh man, if Krakowski finds out, I'll be a head shorter. So, we searched the ground floor. Where else would he go, and where is Mia checking? That's a little scary when you have a dementia patient, miss. Like when you see those silver alerts, senior citizens that go missing. Sometimes you just don't know. Go up there. Can't go in there. Here. I can see a light. There's someone inside? Mr. Arndez, is that you? Still locked. Maybe the elevator can get me there. Oh dear. That's a little creepy. Hmm. Moment I thought the elevator was gonna come crashing down. Has it stopped here? That 5th floor ward? Carl told me something about it. The door looks like it used to be blocked. Maybe the patient ended up in here too. I'll have to check. Oh boy. I get some not so good feelings about this. They just use this for storage. Hello? 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 Is that blood? Yeah, that's what I asked. Looks fresh. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. I'm getting some real bad vibes. Exactly the same words. I'll save a story for that. What the? Dang, that's Mr. Arndez. He dead? Need to get him out of here quickly. Hello? Someone there? What? What? I'm sorry? No! It's a cliffhanger! Oh, what a tease! Oh my gosh, that's such a cliffhanger. I mean, I certainly wasn't expecting a possible murder of a dementia patient in here, let alone... I don't know. Oh, now I'm kind of sad that I didn't actually go look in that one room, that I, like, stepped forward too preemptively without checking that one room that looked like it had a light in it. Dang. Man, I mean, bravo, like... I was definitely getting hooked on this. Man. Man, that is certainly like the cliffhanger to leave you on. Because I know like in most demos it's like, oh, you've completed all there is to do in the game. We hope you'll play it again. Or we'll hope you'll play it on full release or whatever, but no, just... Whew. Leave you with a chilling cliffhanger to just suck you back in when the game full releases whenever it does. My gosh. That was pretty well done. I liked the design of it. The character design was good. The writing was decent. Still missing a few typos here and there, but other than that, like, they made it really feel, especially in terms of like the medical field and things like that, people's day to day and real life and things. But oh man. Again, I wasn't expecting such a cliffhanger to be for the end of a demo. Oh. Good stretch. Whew. Following Bentley's story so far, his journey will continue soon with some exciting news. Please add Follow Porcupine to your wish list. It really does mean a lot to us. Sincerely, the whole team at Bunspect Games.